Well, a warm welcome to anyone joining. Thank you for being here. Go ahead and get yourself ready with a notebook. Grab a pencil or pen. Whatever you choose to write with is fine. This is math from the void. Math coming at you pretty much out of nowhere. And today we have a quick SAT style math problem. Multiple choice with the answers given. Look at that. This problem could be done without a calculator. Ideally, you should have the skills to do this without a calculator. But there are calculators allowed for this question. Should make it way easier for you to get the correct answer quickly. Go ahead and give it a read. And as usual, I'd like you to take about a minute and 20 seconds, especially since you have a calculator on this one. If you're not using a calculator, maybe like a minute and 45 seconds is a little more time for you. So give that a shot, and when you're ready, come on back, unpause the video, and see how we did it here. Now let's get started. It says the mean amount of time, that means like the average, right? The mean amount of time that 20 employees at a construction company have worked there, 6.7 years. So that's the average with 20 values. After one of the employees leaves the company, the average or mean amount of time that the remaining employees, there are 19 of them, have worked for the company is reduced to 6.25 years. It is severely reduced there, isn't it? How many years did the employee who left the company work for? All right, so we basically want to find out the reduction in total number of years worked. When we had 20 employees, the average was 6.7. And if we simply multiply those, we get 134 total years. But with the 19 remaining, if we multiply that by the average of those remaining 19, which is 6.25, we should get, let's see, 114 plus 4.75. I'm thinking we should get about 118.75 years. So that is without this one employee who worked for a while. And if we subtract those, we simply get about 15 years. Now, if you were guessing, of course, you shouldn't guess if you're watching these videos. What are you doing guessing? But if you had to guess on an SAT style problem, you would probably be able to eliminate these fairly easily. Even though the average went down by 0.45, of course, that doesn't mean that the total number of years went down by 0.45. That'd be pretty absurd. 2.3 is starting to sound like a realistic amount of years, but still the average went down by like half a year for 20 employees. So definitely not. And one common pitfall here is to pick 9 and to eliminate 15.25 just based on it being too big. But if we look at 9, how could we possibly get 9? Well, if you look at the reduction in the average, which is 0.45, and you multiply that by 20 employees, you could arrive at -9. Now, that's not the right calculation you should be doing, but it's a reasonable calculation that comes from the numbers somehow, right? We take the difference in the average, and if you try to multiply it by 20 for the original 20 employees, which again is wrong, but if you do that, you get 9. So the true answer here, 15.25. All right, I think that is enough blab out of me. I do want to say that the mean value here is referring to what we consider the average. So the idea is that all 20 of the employees added up and then divided by 20 would give us 6.7. Okay, that is enough blab out of me. I'll catch you guys next time.